David, Santiago, where are we?
We are at CDI in Tinton Falls, New Jersey.
Yay! It is a wonderland of amazingness.
It is. I'm so grateful to have them as a sponsor of our show, and so fortunate to have this happen on location and share with the audience what they do, how they do it, why they do it, and the extraordinary expanse of the products that they have.
It's excellent. So, Heather, tell us a little bit about how long you've been here.
Well, I've been here since I was 13. I started to nanny for Danette's oldest daughter, and I just grew from there. When she would go to sleep, I would go, and Danette would train me on how to do florals, and I just moved on up from there.
And so this is your baby. Talking about babies, tell us a little bit about CDI.
Okay, CDI is 36 years old, and it started a long time ago with my sister in business, and then it just kept growing, doing wholesale sales to furniture stores and florists, and then it just grew from there.
And grow it did. So David, from the industry, can you tell us a little bit about your perspective of CDI as an interior designer?
Absolutely. What I love about them is the amount of detail and the high-end quality that they provide for our industry, from to the trade level and on a larger level with architectural firms and developers and what they do. They're very hands-on with the customization of their products. And once you see it, you definitely identify the CDI brand.
When you first landed, like say one of your major accounts, what did that feel like? What was that experience like for you? Like, oh my goodness, this order was so huge, how are we gonna fill it?
I remember someone coming to me and they said, oh my God, Danette, we have this order. I said, just get the order and then we'll figure it out. And we did. And then it just grew from there, and every order would come in and we'd think that was the biggest order, and then the next one would come in, and then the next one, and then the projects just grew so big. But because of the staff that we have, we're capable of almost doing anything, and we have.
And you told me that it's very, like, there's a family atmosphere here. So obviously it must be going well because you've been here for a long time. What are some moments of celebration through the years that you remember personally, like, oh my goodness, this is fantastic, and we've got it done?
Oh, there's so many, especially Christmas. When Christmas comes, it's like a high. Like, we get these major orders, and it's weird. It's the smell of the glue pans and like the seasons changing, and I love fall when it starts. It literally makes me like, yay, because it's like we work overtime, and it's just so much fun, and it really is. We can do pretty much anything. People come to us with projects, and we never say no.
When you have such a great atmosphere and the creativity is just flowing every day, it must, at the end of the day, just give you so much satisfaction.
It does. It's a real high that nobody can understand. It really is. And you could see it with all the girls and everybody that works here, the guys that work here. It's just a well-oiled piece of machinery.
As a designer, go ahead, David.
As a designer, I walk in and I'm wonderfully overwhelmed because I'm coming from one product for a client, and I want to leave with 7 for potential clients or existing other projects. So that happens to me all the time. So when you walked in, you have the same reaction that I get as a designer, going, I'm in Toyland, yes. I'm in Oz. It's so wonderful. It's visually stimulating.
Now, did you custom design for your children, like their own like birthday backdrops and things? Are there fun things that, talking about customization, is it more like you have all these things, but like the shoemaker, you have no shoes?
I have no shoes. Absolutely no shoes. No shoes. You're lucky the cake showed up and there were no candles. We used matches.
I understand.
It was that bad.
As an entrepreneur, what is the best advice you could give for somebody that wants to start their own business? Because obviously you started small and you've ramped it up to, beyond expectations.
Just believe, and just know that you can do it. Be confident and make sure you have the correct people with you, and you can do anything.
Is there a favorite custom order that you've done that you say, oh, I like that one?
The Donna Drake Show.
Of course it's a Donna Drake show.
You guys are so silly. But I just saw this beautiful backdrop back there that looks like it's got cabbage roses. It's so Victorian and elegant and gorgeous, and every time I'm looking as an artist myself, I'm like,
yeah, it's actually for breast cancer awareness.
oh,
Yeah.
my mom passed away from breast cancer, so thank you for that.
It hits us all very close to home.
Okay.
Yeah, but that was really neat. But then there's another one that we did in New York City that, just so many projects there that we go up personally and finally get the chance to go see it. And you're just tears come to your eyes because you cannot believe that we produced that in this building. And it really is, it's breathtaking. We did a 30-foot tree that was it's maybe on 6 years, and everybody, I think it's photographed almost as much as the Rockefeller tree.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a nice accolade.
Yes, it
And
is.
you were telling me about a custom order, and we were talking about source stories, which are situation, objective, action, and result. So tell us a little bit about that in terms of custom, because some of the stories you've been telling me were extraordinary.
Well, our custom business is growing. I mean, we've started it maybe, would you say, 5 years ago, when we really just started to, people would hand us different things that we couldn't figure out, but we always figured it out. And right now, we did like this beautiful hotel in New York City, and this is one of my favorites. And I mean, we have a living wall throughout the whole lobby. It's so beautiful. I mean, their whole lobby, they even have their logo in front of it. We have to hide some of the unsightly generators and stuff outside. We have all boxwoods, and it's all UV rated, fire retardant. So, we can pretty much produce anything that you're able to get the inspections done and complete it, so the building can be up and running. So
Follow the architect plans of whatever they need.
Sure, and the boxwoods are actually featured on your set.
Yeah, they are,
Right
and I
behind
love
it, right
them.
behind you, over the doors that open to the terrace.
Now, I learned the word succulent. Like, there's so many, right? So there's like different names of these plants and different ways that people are actually assembling. You have a whole team here. Like, okay, so we were talking about northeast, and west, and how to put things together. But there's also a very nice quality about the work that you do that is consistent. It's consistent quality. How do you ensure that? So that if you're going to design that piece and you need to make like 500 of them, making sure that each one of them is as great as the next one.
It all begins with the people that work for you.
Okay.
It really does. But then we're back there all the time. I mean, you see me in a dress today.
Right.
It's usually jeans and a black shirt.
Okay.
But we're back there hands-on. We're working with our employees and making sure that they have what they need, and we end up putting the product out, and it's tested 5 times before it goes out the door.
Quality
And
control.
Huge. It's huge.
Yes.
Huge to us, because when somebody comes to us and says there's a problem, I go, no, because we have that confidence that the product's really well made.
Well, congratulations on all of your success. We wish you continued success. It's just amazing to be here. And, David and I, it meant a lot to us to come and take this field trip. David, is there anything else you'd like to share with us from your perspective as a designer?
Well, I would say if you're interested in beautiful products and products that have a sense of naturalness, CDI is the place to go.
Okay.
Amongst other things, furniture, accessory, lightings, mirrors. They just don't only do, interior scaping and outdoor scaping. They do decorative elements. They do accessories. They work with designers. You can furnish pretty much an entire house with the exception of a kitchen or bathroom here at CDI. So that's what I love about them. They're my go-to source, or will be my go-to force with future projects.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah.
So many happy things here. And we're going to keep taking a look around. So please join us. Let's go.
Hi, when I come to CDI, I ask for Susie. She's the design consultant and the pro in helping me select the finer things here at CDI. And the Bernhardt Gallery is a go-to source. I encourage you, go beyond the florals and the trees and look for the accessories, lighting, and most importantly, this beautiful upholstery.
I love the client so much. I love to work with every single design. I learn so much for everybody. Like, I feel like it's like I'm to the school every single day. I'm very excited. I love to work in here. I love projects, and I love what I do.
Oh, I love working at CDI because every day there are new challenges and new projects, and it's very exciting to come to work every single day to find out what we're going to do. These are some of the pieces that we use when we do our large Christmas projects, and we have a very vast selection to choose from. If you can envision it, we can create it. This is some of the reds, but we could do certainly any style, modern, traditional, funky. Anything that you're looking for, we can do it because we have such a large selection. And these are some of the beautiful components and pieces that we use.
I know, you really should.
I said I'll spend a week here.
Oh my God. So this is Hortensia, our production manager, who has been here for many years, and she makes sure that all these beautiful florals go out perfectly.
Little dip. Okay. Twist it. Okay. I like this. Okay, now right in here. How'd I do? One more? Okay. 2 more? Oh my goodness. Okay. I must be good at it because she's letting me do it again. Okay. I'm behind the scenes at the workshop. For we need a little Christmas right this very minute. Candles in the window, florals at the spinet. All right, stay tuned for more. We've been living it up right here at CDI.